Abs Core Pilates starts right now. Hey, I'm Preston. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get into some ab and core work, starting with a warm-up, of course. Cat and cow. The best from all fours, drop the stomach, look up. For the cow, exhale, push the mat away, round the back for the cat. We'll do one more cow, look up, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then one more cat. Let's lower down, pelvis, walk your hands forward, pelvis drops low, look up, and then from here right into our first move, plank for 1 minute and 2 seconds, right into it. I'm going to do a straight arm plank, so I have my wrists underneath my shoulders, my abs engaged, my core tight, I'm squeezing my butt, my tailbone is tucked under, I'm pushing the mat away, nice long neck, creating a straight line from my butt to my hips. You need to drop to your knees at any time, just drop to your knees, still keep the abs tight, and then when you're ready, lift it back up, get that strong plank. Not much longer on this plank. We start and end our routine with a plank, and every time we do a plank, we add on 1 second. Nice work. Let's do some alternating toe taps. We come down to the mat, lie on down, curl your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat, legs in tabletop. Extend your right leg out long, tap, right hand to left toes, then curl, other leg comes out, other leg goes in. So we tap, curl, we keep our head, our neck, and our shoulders off the mat. We keep our lower back on the mat. Twist at the torso, reaching for that toe, and also reaching the opposite leg 45 degrees. Nice, long, and strong. We do each exercise for about 50 seconds or so. If you ever need to take a break, just lower your head down, bring your knees into your chest. Otherwise, keep the exercise going for as long as you can with perfect form. Nice work. All right. We are going to do one crunch, one glute bridge. So hands nice and wide behind your head. Curl your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. One crunch. Then feet underneath your knees, hands down by your side. One glute bridge, squeezing the butt, lifting the hips, then back down. One crunch. One glute bridge. For the crunch, you curl your head, neck, and shoulder blades off the mat with your elbows nice and wide. For the glute bridge, you squeeze your butt up to the sky. Remove that mic cord a little bit. It's tugging. Or maybe you do two crunches with one glute bridge. It doesn't matter. I seem to be wiggling back as I do these. Try and stay in the center of your mat. Try and press that lower back into the mat for the crunch. For the glute bridge, hips as high as you can get them. Nice work. Let's do some bird dogs, shall we? By the way, I hope you're having a great day today. Bird dogs start with all fours on the mat. Extend the right leg out long, left arm out long, navel to the spine, then drive that knee in. We'll do this side for half of the time. So right elbow to left knee. Keep your hips parallel with the mat. Keep your stomach in and up. And then let's do one more on this side. drop my mic there. Switch legs, switch arms, left leg out, drop the left hip, right leg out, right arm out, drive that left elbow. Man, I am so all over the place with these left and right. Right elbow to left knee, engage the abs, up towards the spine. Nice work. Side push-up. We'll do the harder version today. So let's lie on your right side. Give yourself a hug with your right arm. Then your left arm pushes you up, curl up, and then slowly lower down. Your hips are stacked, your legs are stacked. You're using that left arm to push yourself up, curling at the torso, the hips, the obliques. We'll do one more on this side, and then we'll switch sides. So now I'll be lying on my left side, giving myself a hug with my left arm. Right arm pushes up. Stack the legs, push up, try and straighten your arm as much as you can. This works the tricep. You could use the obliques a little bit to help you curl up. Nice work on that. Shoulders elevated, hip raise. So we will lie on down. Oh, this is with the shoulders elevated. Actually sit up, hands by your butt, elevate your hips, shoulders are elevated, hips are elevated, then lower your butt back down, hips up to the sky. Maybe you bring your butt in between your hands, extend your legs for a little L-sit action. Hips up nice and tall, nice and high. Then swing your butt through your hands. That's one option. The other option is just to tap your hips to the mat and then bring them back up to the sky, or swing your butt through your hands, or maybe mix it up. Do one of each. Keep it going. Use those abs, use that core, use that butt. All right. So we'll be doing a diagonal reach with our knees in. We'll start sitting up with our knees in. We'll kick our legs out, reach to one diagonal. So my right hand's reaching over to the left diagonal. Then knees back in, then knees out, twist, reach at the diagonal. So we have the obliques working, the lower abs working. You drive your knees into your chest, hold it for a second, and then as you extend your legs out straight, you reach over to that diagonal, opposite hand, opposite corner. Feet never touching the mat, leaning back a little bit. Nice work. That one was a little difficult for me. How did it feel for you? All right, X-ups. We make our body into an X. Right hand, we curl up, right hand touches left foot, and then back down. Left hand touches right foot. We try and keep our leg as straight as we can. We curl our upper back off the mat. Our body stays in an X shape, hence the name X-ups. Can you believe it? Option to make the X-ups a little bit more challenging. Hover your legs off the mat. Keep them off the mat. as you do the X-ups. So the legs hovering off the mat, feet never touch, body in that X. Or rest that one leg on the mat as you do your curl and reach X up. Alright, bicycle, lie on down, or you could stay lying down if you were lying down. Hands next to your side, legs up to the sky, 90 degrees, legs are glued together. Then extend the right leg out long. Oh man, that's a glass of water right there. Alright, right leg out long, drag it along the mat, bring it in, left leg. So we're bicycling our legs. Let me move back a little bit. Drag it in, then up. The largest, the hugest bicycle in the world. The hugest pedals you've ever pedaled. I know hugest isn't a word. And then let's reverse that. So you want to make your legs out to a K before you bend in one of the knees. You want to make big circles. Alright, we could stay down here for the next one. Straight leg roll up. Legs straight. Legs glued together, arms up to the sky. Roll up using minimum momentum. Let me move a little bit. Reach forward, touch your toes, and then slowly roll back, shoulders out of the ears. Every vertebrae touching the mat. Back down. When your head touches the mat, the arms are up to the sky. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly roll it up. Use as little momentum as possible. Or, optimally, no momentum at all on the way up or on the way down. That's very hard for me to do, especially when half of my body is on the rug and the other half is on the wood floor. But who doesn't like an extra challenge? Hopefully you did those better than I. Russian twist with a tuck. We'll do 4 Russian twists and then 1 tuck. Lift your feet off the mat. 4 big Russian twists. Tuck your knees in. Back out to start. So for the Russian twist, you want to lean back until you feel like you're about to fall over. And then you want to twist 4 times. Extend the legs out. Knees back in. Trying to get that elbow to touch the mat on those Russian twists. Really big twists. Really long leg extension. During the abs and core routines, the slower the better. The bigger range of motion, the better. The more controlled, the better. Nice work. Corkscrew. Lie on down. Lower back glued into the mat. Arms down by your side. Legs up to 90 degrees. Legs go over to the left, down, around and forward, over to the right, up, stop at the top. Then reverse that over to the right, down, around to the left, stop at the top. The closer you have your hands next to your butt, the more challenging this one will be. So if you have your arms out to a T, it will make it a little bit easier. If you have your hands touching your butt, it's a little harder. You can even increase this by raising the arms up to the sky, trying to keep minimal wobbling out of the hips. Remember, if you need to take a break, just pull your knees in, take a breather, and then when you're ready, get back to the corkscrew. Nice work on the corkscrew. Beast with cat and cow. So we started the routine with the warm-up, had the cat and cow in there. This time we'll do a beast. So from all fours, raise your legs, raise your knees just a couple of inches off the mat. This is the beast position. And from here, we're going to do that cat and cow. So around the back, push the mat away, knees hover, then arch the back for the cow. Look up, keeping the knees off of the mat the entire time. Keeping the butt nice and low. Keeping the same height the entire time. Trying to do those cat and cows, still with a full range of motion. Nice. All right, Superman time. Crawl out, lie on down. Let me move my mic back. Back. Push your pelvis down. Scoop your abs up. Extend your arms out, straight, reaching forever. Extend the legs back, glued together. Then maybe add a breaststroke. Reach back, still keep those abs as pulled up as you can. Then bend the elbows, bring the arms back to straight, reaching forever. Legs glued together off the mat just a couple of inches. Maybe swim, breaststroke, reach. Long in both directions, bend the elbows. Go at your own pace, of course. But do try and reach in both directions, forever and beyond. Then when you get to the back, reach those arms back. Engage everything. Nice work. Seal time. Seal time. Come to seated. Legs to tabletop. Hands come on the inside. Then they grab the outside of your ankles, like so. We clap our heels 3 times here. 1, 2, 3. We roll back and stay. Clap 1, 2, 3. Roll forward, hold your balance. 1, 2, 3. So the goal here is to get your heels as close to your butt as possible. Create a nice C shape with your spine on the roll back. Hold it. No neck on the mat. Tap 3 times. Balance challenge. Core challenge. It's okay if you can't get the claps in. Just try your best. Just roll back to your shoulder blades. Nice work on that dead bug. We'll pretend like we're a dead bug. Let me rearrange my mat. Roll down. Legs to tabletop. Arms reaching up towards the sky. Extend the right leg out to 45. As you extend the left arm back to 45. Lower back in the mat. Then you switch arms and switch legs. Left leg reaching forever. Right arm reaching forever. Back up to start. Go at your own pace, but go slow. Reach forever. Use your abs to push your lower back into the mat. Neck nice and long. Looking up. Inhale on the knee in. Exhale as you extend everything out. Nice work. We could stay down here for the hollow body hold. Same idea. Reach the arms next to the ears as we did for dead bug. Then reach both legs out to 45 as we did for dead bug. So this is like a dead bug, a static dead bug hold where all of our arms and legs are reaching out. So earlier we were struggling to stay alive as a bug. Now we died. We moved on. Our body is in rigor mortis and we just stay like this. You could also curl your head up, look at your belly button to add a little bit more spice. You can also lower your legs to make it a little bit spicier, but really reach your arms, energize them together, reach your legs forever and beyond, lower back, pressing into the mat. Nice work. Criss Cross time, not the rap group from the 90s. The Pilates movement. Hands behind the head, elbows nice and wide. Right leg extends out. Twist right armpit to left knee. Then switch. As you transition from left to right, try and keep your head, neck, and shoulders at the same height as you have been in your twist. So there's no dropping of that upper back, no dropping of the shoulders. The core is used to keep that off the mat. The core is used to keep those legs extended, and the core is used to keep the lower back in contact with the mat at all times. All right, rolling like a ball. It's like the seal, but without the claps. So we'll focus on getting our heels really close to our butt because that's kind of hard to do with the seal. So grab the outside of your ankles, heels close to your butt. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Inhale on the way back. Exhale on the way up. Keep that small ball shape. C curve in the spine. Only rolling back to your shoulder blades. Don't put any weight in your neck, just only to the shoulder blades. Inhale on the way back. Exhale as you roll forward, holding your balance. Try to use your abs instead of using momentum, as in all of these exercises we're doing today. There we go. And nice. All right, tabletop crunches. Nice and easy. Legs to tabletop. Hands behind the head. Elbows very wide. Legs glued together. Just small little crunches. You're looking at your belly button or your inner thighs. You're crunching just a small bit. Your shoulder blades off the mat. Try and get your elbows even wider. Try and curl up even higher and make that crunch even smaller and slower. Exhale on the crunch up. Inhale whenever you need to. Remember, if you need a break, head down, knees into your chest. Nice work. Elevated bicycle. So earlier we did the elevated hip raise. This time we'll do a little elevated bicycle. We'll come to our elbows for this one. Curl your tailbone under, legs up, and we're going to bicycle our legs once again, but this time with our torso at a diagonal, with our elbows supporting the weight. You want to look out at a diagonal, keep the chin off the chest, shoulders down and back, and then let's reverse our bicycle circle. Big circles just like before, the hugest of circles. I think we should be getting close to the end of the routine. All right, yes, the last exercise of the day coming up. It's our plank for 1 minute and 3 seconds. So let me place my mic pack on my back. I'm doing my straight arm plank here. I have my hands underneath my shoulders, core engaged, tucking the pelvis, pressing the mat away. All 10 fingers nice and wide. Squeezing my abs, retracting my shoulder blades slightly. You could also come down to a forearm plank. Same ideas apply. Hips in line with the butt. Tuck your butt. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your abs. Elongate your neck. Slight retraction of the shoulder blades. Core tight. And that is it. Let's do a quick cool down, and then we'll get out of here. Cat and cow like we started out with. All fours around the back for the cow. Exhale, push the mat away. One more cow. One more cat. Let's lower our pelvis to the mat. Walk the hands forward, top of the mat. Exhale, lower the pelvis. Look up, or maybe look side to side. Come back to all fours. Sit up nice and tall. One deep breath in. Exhale. And that is it. That was 30 minutes of nothing but core work. Great job today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. If you like the video, please subscribe. We are live every weekday where we do a different style of exercise. Hope to see you soon. Have a great rest of the day.